So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital asset that can circulate without the need for a central monetary authority such as a government or a bank. Instead, cryptocurrencies are created using cryptographic techniques that can enable people to buy, sell, or trade them securely. So how does cryptocurrency work? Bitcoin and most other cryptocurrencies are supported by a technology known as blockchain, which maintains a tamper-resistant record of transactions and keeps track of who owns what. The creation of blockchains addressed a problem faced by previous efforts to create purely digital currencies, preventing people from making copies of their holdings and attempting to spend it twice. Individual units of cryptocurrencies can be referred to as coins or tokens, depending on how they are used. Some are intended to be units of exchange for goods and services, others are stores of value, and some can be used to participate in specific software programs such as games and financial products. So how are cryptocurrencies created? One common way cryptocurrencies are created is through a process known as mining. What is mining? Mining is the process that Bitcoin and several other cryptocurrencies use to generate new coins and verify new transactions. It involves vast, decentralized networks of computers around the world that verify and secure blockchains, the virtual ledgers that document cryptocurrency transactions. In return for contributing their processing power, computers on the network are rewarded with new coins. It's a virtuous circle. The miners maintain and secure the blockchain awards the coins. The coins provide an incentive for the miners to maintain the blockchain. How does mining work? There are three primary ways of obtaining Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. You can buy them on an exchange like Coinbase, receive them as payment for goods or services. Virtually all mining is now done by specialized companies or groups of people who band their resources together, but it's still good to know how it works. So how does mining work? Specialized computers perform the calculations required to verify and record every new Bitcoin transaction and ensure that the blockchain is secure. Verifying the blockchain requires a vast amount of computing power, which is voluntarily contributed by miners. Bitcoin is a lot like running a big data center. Companies purchase the mining hardware and pay for the electricity required to keep it running. For this to be profitable, the value of the earned coins has to be higher than the cost to mine those coins. What motivates miners? The network holds a lottery. Every computer on the network races to be the first to guess a 64-digit hexadecimal number known as a hash. The faster a computer can spit out guesses, the more likely the mine is to earn the reward. The word blockchain is a very fundamental term in cryptocurrency. So what is a blockchain? A blockchain is a distributed database or ledger that is shared among the nodes of a computer network. As a database, a blockchain stores information electronically in a digital format. Blockchains are best known for their crucial role in cryptocurrency systems, such as Bitcoin, for maintaining a secure and decentralized record of transactions. The innovation with a blockchain is that it guarantees the fidelity and security of a record of data and generates trust without the need for a trusted third party. One key difference between a typical database and blockchain is how the data is structured. A blockchain collects information together in groups, known as blocks, that hold sets of information. Blocks have certain storage capacities and when filled are closed and linked to the previously filled block, forming a chain of data known as the blockchain. All new information that follows that freshly added block is compiled into a newly formed block that would then also be added to the chain once filled. A database usually structures its data into tables, whereas a blockchain, as its name implies, structures its data into chunks, known as blocks, that are strung together. This data structure inherently makes an irreversible timeline of data when implemented in a decentralized nature. When a block is filled, it is set in stone and becomes a part of this timeline. Each block in this chain is given an exact timestamp when it is added to the chain. Key takeaways from blockchain. Blockchain is a type of shared database that differs from a typical database in the way that it stores information. Blockchain store data in blocks that are then linked together via cryptography. As new data comes in, it is entered into a fresh block. Once the block is filled with data, it is chained onto the previous block, which makes the data chain together in chronological order. Different types of information can be stored on a blockchain, but the most common use so far has been as a ledger for transactions. In Bitcoin's case, blockchain is used in a decentralized way so that no single person or group has control, rather, all users collectively retain control. Decentralized blockchains are immutable, which means that the data entered is irreversible. For Bitcoin, this means that transactions are permanently recorded and viewable to anyone. How does a blockchain work? The goal of blockchain is to allow digital information to be recorded and distributed, but not edited. In this way, a blockchain is the foundation for immutable ledgers, or records of transactions that cannot be altered, deleted, or destroyed. This is why blockchains are also known as a distributed ledger technology. To round off my presentation on cryptocurrency, I'd want to give a brief definition so that you don't forget. Cryptocurrency, or crypto, is a digital currency that does not rely on any central authority to uphold or maintain it. Instead, transaction and ownership data is stored in a digital ledger called the blockchain. I have come to the end of my cryptocurrency presentation. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something about cryptocurrency. Thank you.